Gavin Caney here at the Walks after Lynn's Evo Stick Premier Division game against Buxton on Saturday. You've read the match report, you've seen the reaction in this morning's paper, so here is our latest video offering. Lynn were well on top as we approached the half-hour mark. A couple of minutes later, a delicious left-footed cross from Jack McGovern bent into the area and Ewan Clark glanced it home with an excellent header. Ewan Clark's header finished in the top right-hand corner before he peeled off to celebrate somewhere over there. I'm going to attempt to reenact Clark's celebration in what George Thompson described on Saturday as a pair of loafers. Wish me luck, Georgie boy. Get in! Woohoo! You may wonder why I started smiling, and I'm still doing so. Because I'm clean. The loafers were good to me. So we're back down this end now for the second half highlights, where George Thompson made it 2-0 by rifling the ball home from the edge of the area. I'm getting warm, and George decided to run when he celebrated as well, and it's getting sweaty. So when George pinged it home from here, he celebrated over here, just like this. A couple of minutes later, Jake Jones, who this week returned to Kings Lynn Town on a permanent basis after ripping up his contract with Tamworth, made it 3-0. Now unfortunately, I'd said prior to the game that I would copy all of the celebrations. Well, I'm afraid to say that I'm not willing to do that in these work threads, so I'm going to have to get changed. Just bear with me while I pop out a second. Beep! Beep! I'm back. I'll blame my girlfriend for this attire. I swear she's trying to embarrass me. As you'll see, I'm in a football strip, but thankfully it's not a full kit, so I won't be on that Twitter group called @FullKit. Well, you know the rest anyway. So, I've dressed like this for two reasons. One, Gary Setchell, the Lynn manager, is a Man United fan who's become upset with the amount of Liverpool fans in his dressing room. So this one, Setch, is for you. But secondly, I'm now going to have to run 30 or 40 yards to dive over near the Walks main stand. So, for safety first, I've got my shin pads, just in case I stack it. All I'm lacking now is a big team bundle. While Buxton pulled a goal back to make it 3-1 and dominated for much of the last 20 minutes, the Linnets defended excellently to hang on for their fourth win on the bounce. That is so far Lynn's best run of the season as they continue to push for an unlikely playoff finish. We'll be back down here tomorrow night when Kings Lynn Town host Acle United in the Norfolk Senior Cup quarter-final. As always, this video, pictures and match reports are not only very often in print, but also online at www.edp24.co.uk/sport. And you know what they say about the EDP? We're #1 for sport. And just to finish this video off, you may have noticed that I've adopted some new headgear. On Saturday, Dan Quigley cut his head open playing for the Linnets while Ryan Clark broke his nose. Dan Quigley, the fans' favourite, is now known as Terry Butcher, and I don't do a very good impression. See.